Hello everyone, and today we have another pistol build. This time we will have the Sicarus Prime, which is a pretty old weapon. This weapon has been around since, well, the older days of Warframe, and I'm proud to say that this is a weapon that I've kept with me for a long time. Now, it looks good, but is it worth it? Let's see. Let's see here. Now, this build requires 4 Forma. Expensive by itself, but let's prove if it's worth it. Now, accuracy, as you can see, is a bit meh, a bit in the middle, but it's decent. Critical chance and critical multiplier, they're pretty good, actually. Fire rate is high, magazine is 24, of course, multi-shot, 1 per bullet, reload, fast enough, status is decent, and it does mainly impact damage, which means it can knock back the enemies a little bit, giving you a chance to hit it more. And as you may have noticed, it's a burst weapon. Like this. Pretty fast. Reload is standard. Now for the accuracy. Of course, we'll test this weapon without mods, and who better to test it against than the corrupted heavy gunners, one of the strongest enemies in the game. The reason why they're so strong is because of their armor. So here we go. Now, on the surface, it doesn't look much. It may look like just, well, it may look like just a pretty pistol that doesn't do much. Well, what if we put on a standard build? Oh, sorry. A standard build meaning pretty cheap, anyone can get it. So here we go. First off, we have Hornet Strike, which is standard for every pistol build. It increases the damage, barrel diffusion for multi-shot, lethal torrent for fire rate and more multi-shot. Then I added some elements to increase the damage. We have pathogen rounds, which is easy to get, pistol pestilence for status and toxin, jolt, electricity and more status, making it corrosive damage. Next we have target cracker to increase critical damage, and pistol gambit for critical chance. Now if you're confused as to where to get some of these mods, they will be in the description below, as well as where to get the parts of the weapon. So as you can see, it looks pretty good now. Let's test it out. What? That was so good. Oh, that one didn't die. There we go. There we go. As you can see, the critical chance and the corrosive amplifies the damage. Corrosive is good against armored units, which is made by, as you saw, electricity and toxin damage. Now of course, we're going to test it out against live enemies. But I'd prefer, in case we die, I'll lessen the numbers. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Ignoring my terrible accuracy, as you can see, the weapon does damage. But on the lower right, you can see another problem. Ammo. But not to fear, if you have a carrier or carrier prime or warframes with, well, resource abilities, you can get your ammo back. Now, let's move on to a viral build. Let's test it out. Let's see, viral is basically toxic and ice. Now, unlike corrosive, viral focuses on the health of the enemies. Oh, wait, yeah, that's a, as you can see right there. Viral essentially means it will decrease the health of the enemies, giving you a higher chance of killing them. You can use it on the Grenier or the Corrupted, but they're most effective against the Corpus. The Corpus have shields, heavy shields, but their shields cannot protect them against poison damage. As you saw. Yeah. Now, of course, we'll test it out when they're live, just to demonstrate, because when they're standing still, you get extra damage. I want to keep this fair, so here we go. Again, ignoring my terrible accuracy, the weapon does its job. Now for the expensive build. Expensive meaning, well, the mods that are used are a bit difficult to get. So here we go. Not much change, right? Apart from Prime Pistol Gambit, which gives 187% critical chance. And Prime Target Cracker, more critical damage. You can only get these mods from Barricadier, and sadly you cannot trade it with other players, which makes this weapon expensive and rare. And not weapon, the mods. So if you ever get the chance, please get these mods. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show the stats. Because of these mods, we have a whopping 71.8% critical chance and more critical damage. Let's test it out. Does it make the does it make the weapon better? Well, let's find out. Oh. Sorry. Okay, despite my bad accuracy, the answer is yes, the mods do make the weapon better. Now keep in mind, all this time I've been fighting without my Warframe powers. So if I added my Warframe abilities, well, the damage will increase. And depending on your Warframe and abilities, well, let's just say it's faster to kill the enemies then. So here we go. Demonstration. Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry. Like I said, it depends on the Warframe you use. And I think that's the best way to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I hope this build helps. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're interested. It really helps the channel. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video.